freak you figured out because you're so smart.
There's this little thing up here that slides.
Oh God, what is it end with you and your computer? And this is your computer. You know these things. You're goofy. We're live now.
Yeah.
Sorry, people. We've had a morning.
As always.
As always. Hold on a minute. We had a little technical difficulty, as they would say, on live television with the camera issue. And Wayno kept blaming poor YouTube for it. Only this time, we found out there was a little switch on the top of the laptop that you slide, and there's the camera. It works. So, all good, people. You know, he had quite a night last night, obviously.
Yeah, man. It was a good one.
Well, you usually have a good one over Helen, so that's good.
Yeah. So,
but anyway, good morning. It's welcome to the Dob And Wayno Show. We're here at the Lip Cave, as we call it, and it is March 29th, 2026. We're finally back. Last week, I was a little under the weather, but we're back in action. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of good things to say about our sports team. A couple we do, though. Well, let's jump into shout-outs first before I start chewing up.
Just same shout-outs to everybody. Shout-outs to All Day DJs, DJ Juicy. He's still doing karaoke. DJ Friday night at Scooters.
Right.
And, he had a good crowd, he said.
Good.
Shout out to Annette McGraw for Blessed Kitchen Bakery.
This is some of Annette's things. I'm going to try to hold them up here without. Here, I'll do it this way. That's cool. These are some of her baked goods. I will tell you what we have here in a minute. This is from Annette's Kitchen. We have banana pudding cookie. They look so good. We also have lemon blueberry cookie, and one of my favorites is lemon blueberry, period. I mean, and we also have a brownie flight. Peeps, cream cheese, peanut butter, vanilla, just everything in this little brownie flight looks delicious. Guarantee you we'll like everything we sample, so we just wanted to put that out there. If you guys need some stuff, I don't know how long Annette'll take orders up for Easter.
Till Thursday.
Till Thursday. Okay. So this Thursday, she's taking orders up for anything you want that she makes. She also makes a great the jalapeno bread, correct? I mean,
yes.
We have that. I didn't show you because we've had it before on the show. It's a great jalapeno homemade bread. It's delicious.
And she had
it really is, people. It's not. If you haven't ever had it, you might think, ugh, jalapenos and bread. No, it's good. Don't think I don't know how to mix that together with it, but it works. But all her stuff's good, really. Fresh, the word people just don't like to hear, but too bad. They're moist.
Yeah.
It's too bad. That's the way it goes. They're moist. And Tammy, if you're watching, which I know you're not, you can watch the replay.
She could be listening.
You could be listening. That's fine. Moist, moist, moist. Who cares? That's how baked goods are supposed to be, not dry. Like some old crusty bra. Anyway, we're just having fun here because we haven't had it and kicking it around a little bit, folks, since we haven't been together in a couple of weeks. So this is what happens when we get back.
Had a couple of nice days of weather there.
We had a couple of nice days, and even yesterday was sunny. It just was cold.
Yeah.
And Ryan even said it. I mean, they tailgated up there. He sent a picture of him. He had his bibs on. They had bibs and everything. I mean, you can stay warm. It's cold.
Yeah.
But it's cold out. But they dressed plenty warm. And then, like I said, they didn't get to see a win yesterday. They went to Chicken Pete's afterwards. So I'm assuming the one right there in Philly, right there by the stadium.
Okay.
There's a Chicken Pete's right there. That's the original one too, by the way. If you've never been
the one by the stadium.
Yes, yeah, that's the original Chicken Pete's. Pretty sure that's what I've been
there. We went to the one in Atlantic City, right?
Yes, that's the one at Trop, and there's also Chicken Pete's in Glassboro, right near the college. In fact, If you're ever going to college and you come to that that circle that you got to go around and go on, go to the circle like this and go right off this way immediately. And Chicken and Pizza is right down there on the right. You can't miss it.
Oh,
It's
wow.
right there. So anyway, those are our shout outs. We want to just jump in.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Trees Done Right. They
Trees Done Right. I do know this outfit.
Yeah, they're
isn't that the Wyszynski boy, or is that still him or no?
that's
Or did he sell it? Or did he?
that's Sarah, that girl Sarah that Joey was dating.
Oh,
That's his dad's her dad's company.
what's the one Wyszynski had? Remember? Didn't he
Yeah, I
have
don't know
the
that.
Josh Wyszynski had? Okay. I mean, it's not important.
Is that the one out?
I
Is
thought
he
that
the
was
one
his.
out by Where's he located at?
I thought he was. I thought it was Trees Done Right because didn't they have that advertisement down there by Beaver Dam there, the truck in the woods and the truck that used to sit by the side of the road. It was kind of in the weeds and it had an advertisement sign on it, and that's where they parked the pickup truck.
I can't remember.
But anyway, it might not have been. I'm not sure where he's at, but I thought it was. Our chat is up today, so if you want, let's see, who's our lady in
Cheyenne,
Miss Cheyenne from Georgia. If you're looking and listening, or when when you get up, Georgia, that's our Georgia peach. Ooh, that's what we tell her. That's our Georgia peach, Cheyenne. Give us a shout. Wayno will give you the number, and then we'll give it again. Go ahead.
It's 856-430-2483.
856-430-2483. And you can text that number, and we will see the chat come up.
Call. I'll put it on the chat.
We can put it on the chat too. He'll put it on there because if you're looking right now and you have us up, you should have the chat up, which it hasn't been for a couple of weeks. So we're kind of grateful for that. We're just grateful that we're seeing you today. Something clicked with Wayno, and that's how things work sometimes. Something set up. I think we might have us, and that's what he did. So anyway, it's up on the chat where you can text, and you'll see the number. You can also call us, and we do get some calls.
Maybe that's why they were all jacked up, because they added this.
Oh, okay. So we can add different emojis to your chat when you send stuff.
Maybe that's why they were updating it. But who knows? They don't send out any. It's like any other job, man. It's like
right. You
communication
don't know.
sucks.
But
I can send a shout out to Matt. Never learned his last name, but he used to be the maintenance guy at Village Arms Apartments.
Right.
And he was the head mechanic there for 45 years. He actually helped lay bricks for the building.
45 years, huh?
And then after he was helping build it, then they hired him on as security, and then eventually got into the maintenance of the building. So he's like the Mike Simpkins of Pennsville.
Okay,
but for Village Arms, like he knows that place inside and out.
Oh, Mikey,
and he's for the last month, I've learned a lot of stuff from him.
Well, that's what you usually do from veterans that have been doing the job for 40-something years.
And
you would definitely learn from people like that.
He's so well liked there. He actually still has his keys. Like if something happens,
right?
And
because I'm not going to be able
to fix everything, and Ed's not going to be able to fix everything. So he said, got any problems, call me, because he lives right around the corner. So.
And if he's available, he'll give you a hand. Yeah. Well, that's nice to know. That's just good business. That's something they've grown over the years to be a part of, and that's good. They like that. He's kind of a special guy because not too many places where people would be that way. Once people usually leave work, they're like, "They call me anymore. Don't bother me. I'm done." But that's nice to know that he's not.
One of the ladies was in there. I walked in. She's like, "Oh, it's your weekend?" I was like, "Yeah." So there's a new sheriff in town now. Okay,
there you go. Lay the law out to the ladies.
And she goes, "Well, sheriff, let me tell you something." I go, "What that?" She goes, "Don't do what Matt did." I'm like, "Wait a minute, don't you love this guy?" She's like, "Yeah, but he would come in here because somebody would call him and tell him that their light bulb's out. He would come in, go to their apartment, and change their light bulb for him.
Just so they could get it.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, he lives right around the corner, and he's been there for 45 years. So
do you have a lot of older people in this?
facility
more than a younger.
Mostly all retirees.
Right. Okay. Oh, that's cool.
And the waiting list is like
kind of
a
nice.
year long.
I can imagine. Yeah. Well, once you find good facilities, it's hard to find good facilities that people want to go to and stay to, feel safe, and like what they're doing, get things fixed. Kind of like me here. I'm not in an old folks facility, but why would I want to leave when I got it made? It's really, they are good people. So
an apartment in guys perks, and one of the perks that I don't like is what we keep hearing from upstairs. Like you said, they keep dropping stuff. Well, that's going to happen.
Normally, but yeah, they can be noisy. They don't realize I can hear a lot more than I do. That's the thing. I don't think they understand. I can't hear exact conversations.
Right.
Talking, mumbling, like whatever. It's a mumble when I get it, but I can hear a lot more other stuff, moving stuff. And I never seen people that move stuff so much. Good Lord. You would think you've been here for as long as you have. What are you moving the fuck around?
Just stick with a tennis ball in the end.
I really sometimes feel like, sit the fuck down. Right now it's quiet compared to what it can be. We're allowed to say it. You told me.
I know. We're allowed.
And I don't usually say it. Sit the bleep. Anyway, where are we at with the Elite Eight?
I just asked Joey that too. Duke's still in it.
Duke's in it.
Carolina is out.
Florida out, or they're in it?
I think Florida's out.
Man, we need to look that up right now because I know it's something we should not have to do. But who's still left in the Elite Eight in men's basketball?
The teams remaining in the Elite Eight are Arizona, Purdue, Illinois, Iowa, Duke, UConn, Michigan, and Tennessee. These teams represent a strong showing from the Big Ten Conference.
We don't need you talking, lady. So, all right. So we have Arizona, Purdue, Illinois, Iowa, Duke, UConn, Michigan, and Tennessee. A lot of the Midwest is really showing up. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the Midwest to north. Then you got Arizona West and Tennessee East and Duke East. Oh, and UConn. So you have 3. You got 3 East and 5 Midwest to North Midwest. So I'll be honest with you, Duke's been hurt. Their games they're winning. They've been hanging on wins, kind of. Well, they actually showed up in the second half of this last game. First half, they looked terrible, and they were behind a little bit. But then they came out the second half and took the game in their own hands, started playing better D, and were just looked better overall. If I had to pick, I don't know that I won't say that they're the team to beat. To me, they're not.
I don't think Duke is.
If I have to go one because of defense and offense, I like Iowa. I really do. It would be very unusual.
I saw a couple of
games but I do like Iowa, and I think Michigan is tough always because of their defensive skill. So that's where we're at with the Elite Eight. Are there games played today, Wayno? I think there is. See, that's the stuff you hear, all the grinding and bullshitty stuff. And I'm on the air chatting. Well, actually, it's down to the Final Four then. Because last night, Arizona beat Purdue. It says it wins and advance to the Final Four. Illinois, they beat Iowa and they're 71-59.
Oh, man.
Arizona won 79-6. So there goes my Iowa. And they go to the Final Four. Now, 2 are in. 2 have to play yet. Duke versus UConn. That might be today or whenever. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember Joey saying.
And Duke Michigan versus Tennessee Volunteers, which is very rare. Tennessee being where they're at. That's
I like Michigan, but I like to see Tennessee.
Hats off to them. So I really think UConn's going to give the Devils their hardest game. It's the hardest game of their tournament is today. And the Michigan, I'm not sure how good Tennessee. They're ranked number 6. So number 1 and 2 are going against each other. Number 1 and 6 are going against each other in the other one. So. Arizona and Illinois advanced to the Final Four. Saturday, yes. So yesterday they won.
Who did?
Yesterday, Illinois won and advanced, and Arizona won. They beat Purdue 79-64 to advance. So those two are in to the Final Four. We now have
5:05 is tip off
four.
for Duke and UConn.
I got to see that one. That's a must for me on that one. What's the other? How
I'll
about?
tell you, are you gonna be here?
I should be. Well, unless Ryan gives me a, you coming over thing or something, which I doubt. For that, why? You want to watch it?
Yeah, let me see what we came out. We might be watching the Phillies game. Well, that comes on at
That's
1.
a 1. That's 1:30. That'll be done by
1:30.
4. Be done by 4 o'clock. 4.
Let me
four.
see what. I don't know if she has dinner plans or not.
Well, you can
So
look,
we'll find
look
out.
that up later or whatever. But
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game.
how about the Wolverine? You didn't see when they play. I want to know when Michigan. Maybe they play tonight later. So check
That's
that
a
one.
possibility.
They might be like an 8 o'clock game then, which I can watch a little bit of, a couple hours of it, and then I gotta go to bed. But I'll tell you what,
What was it?
it would be the Michigan Wolverines against Tennessee. Michigan against Tennessee. So that's kind of where we're at.
That is. It comes on at 2:15.
So that's the early one today. The later is the Duke one. Okay. All right. And no big deal. If I kind of afternoons are free when I don't have my laundry to do.
Right.
Usually I do the laundry after this, and then I stay over and talk to Kylie and the kids and stuff, which I might still visit. It doesn't matter. But I do want to see the Duke game. I'm not much worried about the Michigan one because I am a Dookie and you are too.
Yep.
As far as that goes, so I've always been.
Who's college football for you?
So I'm not like I was. I don't know. I've changed off and on for.
Yeah. I'm a Gators fan. I like the Gators.
Oklahoma Sooners when I was high school to early kid to like my 12, 13 years up through high school to even when I first got married. I was always an Oklahoma Sooner follower. Yeah, for some reason. But I always liked Penn State though. I always wanted because they're local.
Right.
And I always
Now
a lot of the good guys
Penn
come out of
State,
there. I
too.
just like Penn State. Then they had to go and love Joe Paterno, and then you find out all the crap that he didn't do. Oh my God! So man, that just ruined it for me.
Yeah, my
That
mom
just
liked,
ruined it.
Notre Dame.
All that bullshit stuff we don't know behind closed doors. I swear, away, and it irritates the crap out of me.
Yeah, matter of fact, I changed some. But
No.
last Sunday's a good thing you were feeling under the weather because that was the year anniversary date of my
Your mom.
mom passed.
That's what you had said too
Yeah,
before.
man,
So it kind of worked out.
yeah.
Good
Job getting sick, bud. I appreciate it.
was I sick? I don't even know what I was. When did I get this done? No, I got this done Thursday. Yeah. It was. I was under the weather. Why?
What do they call it? You needed a what do they call it now? A
Maintenance
wellness day or
Wellness
something.
day. But it was nice being off Thursday and Friday this week, which I didn't go on Friday. I had this done Thursday, and I was supposed to not have it done till the late afternoon, like 2:30. They called Wednesday and said, "Can you come in tomorrow early?" I'm like, "Well, I thought they meant like 12." I said, "Sure. What time you want me in? 9:30?" Whoa, okay. I didn't want to say no because I wanted to get it done.
Yeah.
I said, "Not a problem. I'll take care of it. I'll be in." Told Teresa, I said, "I'm just going to take the whole day now. I wasn't going to take anything but a half an hour. I was going to leave at 2 and go there and get it done." Well, after getting it done, all they did was pull out what was left in my tooth. It didn't hurt a bit when they did it.
Wow.
I told you, it's sore and hurts now more up in there. After, I literally didn't feel him doing it. He even put the gel stuff on, shoved the needles up in there. Now I can actually feel, since it's worn off, where the needle went because it just real. It's an aggravating dull pain is what it is.
Right.
It's not killing me, but it was just nice to be off Thursday and Friday, not have to get up and go. I'm telling you, I'll be so looking forward to one day saying I'm done working, which I'm closing in, but I'm not there yet.
I'll tell you what, watching Matt retire, man, it's like, I
Yeah,
can't wait to be there. He was so happy to get the heck out of there. I mean, he was there 45 years, man, but
I'm just,
But yeah. So, what about the Phillies, man? How many games do you think they're going to win this year?
Here we go. Yeah, we're up with this. I think the Phillies can still be there. It's like last year, we had high hopes.
Yeah,
They got there, but they didn't do anything once they got to the playoffs. So I'll go. I'm going to go in the 90s, so I'll go 94.
I'm at 90.
Okay, I'll say 94. Last year was what, 96 or 98? What was it?
It was around there, yeah.
It was something
I remember
like
them
that.
talking about that.
I'll still go 94. Hopefully they figure some stuff out. Hopefully by All-Star break, if you don't like somebody, you're bringing somebody in and up. I don't know. There's going to be changes because what happens this year is at the end of this season, this is a do or die year for contracts for some other people, even Bomer.
Yeah.
So they got to decide: is Aiden Miller going to come up and play? Are we getting rid of Bohm, which they thought they shopped him this year, but really didn't? I'm very unhappy with what Dombrowski did during the offseason. I don't think he added much to this team. We're going to be able to hit the ball eventually. It's the second game into the season, so we can't write things in like that. We can't.
Right.
But pitching just right off the bat, the little bit you need them right now to win, and they're not there. Nola's just Nola, and everybody's disgusted with. Good Lord, after 5 innings, his ERA is almost as bad as it was for the entire year last year. He's almost at that point. It was 5-something now at the end of this. He was 6-something at the end of last year, like 6.0.
Well, I was trying to talk him up because they were saying he was doing good.
Well, he did. Now, that's the thing. I told Ryan even. I said, well, he did great in his spring. He did great at the WBC with Italy. He had great outings with them. And then he comes out and gives up 2 home runs. 1 in the first and a 2-run bomb in the third.
Oh, it was a 2.
It was a 2-run shot in the third.
Because I was talking to Joey.
It was a 1-run in the beginning.
Right. In the first inning.
First inning. And then inning 3, somebody gets on. Boom. There's another one.
I told Joey, we were talking about it. I was trying to pump him. I was like, look, man. I said, Nolan's looking good as Nolan. He's looking good as he's going to come in as he's going to pitch a no-hitter, right?
God,
listen. Joey goes, are you serious, Dad? I'm like, no. I said, but I bet you he gives up a home run in the third inning.
Well, he gave it up 2 of them.
So, God.
You were all right.
And then,
you were correct by then. No, I mean, really. So it's a shame.
But that's and anybody could have guessed that because that's what he does. I mean, sometimes he can get back out of it, but
I really feel like if you had to, and it'll never happen, he would be a middle reliever for me, like a 5th and 6th inning.
Exactly. Why not?
Because the trouble with him is he's bad in the beginning. Now he's pitched 7-8 inning games where he got not smoked but hit in the first inning, and then he goes on to pitch 6 innings where he doesn't.
Right.
So he can't figure it out early.
Then he doesn't have the bat.
And it's his location and control. He just doesn't. I told Ryan, I said, what is Ryan was at the game, so I'm texting him. I said, he is all over the place. What is he doing? Then you bring in the other, like I said, then you're getting Duran in. It's all about the big entrance, and he loses the game to me for us.
Yeah, that was
because he gave up 2 runs. He didn't give up
that bad pitch.
He gave up 1 with a hit, and then he gave up 1 with a wild pitch. Oh yes, he didn't go in there and shut him down. I thought he was going to be better last year than he wasn't, and he's not the guy that. He's not the closer you think that has an entrance like that's coming in and shutting this game off, and that's what he should be. And he wasn't, and he's not.
Right.
So Phillies, I think obviously early when it gets warm weather, we do play a lot better, and then that's not an excuse because we're not a cold weather team. My dad used to always say that, and that was just something to say. They don't play well in the spring. They're not they're a warm weather team. Well, most teams are. Most teams like the weather to be great.
Yeah, they were
because you're loose.
They were bundled up like it was going to.
Yeah, exactly. And that was probably, but they said it was a little windy down there too.
Yeah.
So that's why I had them face shields on. But anyway, they will be okay to an extent, but I still think the bullpen's going to be the problem with them. And when you look at the Dodgers and those teams, Dodgers won yesterday 3-2. Why are they 3-0? Because of their pitching. It's because of their pitching. We can hit with the Dodgers. It isn't just that. But your pitching's going to win championships for you. What do we say in football with defense? Defense wins what?
Championships.
Exactly. So I just don't understand why he didn't bolster the pitching bullpen better than he did in the offseason.
Yeah, he never does.
And Dombrowski, that's to say, that really, I'm not a fan of him.
I'm
not a fan of
they don't like him on our station.
And I don't like what he said about Harper. I know Harper's not overly elite anymore. He's still a scary threat anytime he comes to the plate. He always is. Right now, he's struggling.
Yeah.
And he struggled last year, but he looked good in spring, and he looked good at the WBC. Wasn't bad. He was decent. He was. It wasn't.
And he's, they talked to him, interviewing him. He says, I don't take, that stuff doesn't bother me and on everything. I was like, I think it does. It's got to.
I'm sure it does.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
sure.
And that's
But
why
he is a good player about not letting you got to have thick skin when you're when you're a great player, because media or your own your own organization could say something. You got to learn to look. If he blew up at that, it would eat him alive. I really think Harper's trying too hard. And what's his name on the Philly Sportscasts channel said the same thing. Ricky Bowe.
Okay,
I watched the Ricky Bowe thing when he's on whatever that talk show that he does is. And he said, right now, I kind of feel Harper's just got to let the game come to him. I think he wants to do so good for so many things, and for himself, for his team, for the people, because he knows the commitment that he made to come to Philly, the money we paid for him. And he's just seems to have lost that right now. But I don't know. He does have to be a little more selective at pitches. I'm still seeing him swinging at stuff that, man, is the pitching that good that you can't not swing at these, and then missing the ones sometimes that are right there. That's the thing. He's not connecting on the ball.
Yeah.
But I think that'll come this year because I'm optimistic about him and how good he is and his approach to the game and all that. So I think we'll be okay. But I want Harper's got to come around for this team to be. But even yesterday, Schwarber's he missed a lot of good. He missed stuff that was there. So he didn't look good either. So it's not just we all want to look. Every time he comes to the back plate, we're expecting Harper to either hit a home run or get a hit every time. Well, if he did that, good Lord, he'd be batting 800. So it doesn't happen. But we all think that. He's coming up, Harp, get a hit. Whiff, 0 for 4, over. Now we're down on him already. It's the second game. And I know one person in the family I won't mention names, but somebody in the family of mine does not like him at all.
Who, Harper?
Harper is not a Harper fan. We won't mention names, but this person just does not like him. Never did, never will. It's a shame because you remember when we first got him and we were in the playoff. He was a big playoff reason why we won games back when he first came to. But nobody remembers that. All you remember is the bad.
Yeah,
it's the truth. You could throw 100 touchdowns in the season, but the one interception you threw to lose a Super Bowl will be the way you're remembered and not what you did during the season. So it's a shame. It's the way it goes.
I heard not change.
Moving on.
We heard. Speaking of interceptions.
Oh, good. Football now.
The Jets, they didn't I got to look it up, but I heard it on the radio and didn't have a chance to look it up. But they didn't have one interception last year. Not one.
No kidding.
Their defense had no interceptions.
I do.
So I would look that up because that is crazy. So I will definitely have an answer for that next weekend. I might even put it up.
We can have it now. We don't have to wait.
Yeah, we ain't gonna wait. But yeah, so
did the New York Jets intercept any passes last year during the regular season?
So
no.
So what do you think they're going to do with AJ?
No, they didn't. I'm leaning more towards they're gonna move him
in June sometime,
but they're gonna wait.
Yeah.
I still was very much hoping that we had a shot at maybe getting somebody edge rusher or one of the big names left. It seems like you'd have to give up a little bit to get what's his name from Cleveland, which I kind of would. I would
what's his name? I can't remember.
I keep thinking Trey Hendrickson. I know it's not it, but that name comes to my mind. Garrett Miles. Garrett.
Yeah.
Garrett Miles.
Good.
Miles / Garrett. You'd have to give up. You don't give up anything this year, though, the way I understand it. You would give up a first and next year and a first the year after. Is that me?
Is that you?
It's not anything. No. And I would actually give the Browns AJ and a first 27 and a first 28 to get Miles Garrett. If it was me now, because I know we got DeMonte and other people can catch the ball. So I love AJ. He's a great player. Don't get me wrong. He's tough. He's yards after catch type player.
So you give up a first?
I would. You have to. They want a 27 first and a 28 first, and AJ for Miles Garrett. Yes or no?
How old is Miles Garrett?
30, or it's going to be during play time.
Yeah, and Howie's always good at.
He has a few good years left in him, enough that you could give a 3-year contract to this guy and get 3 good sack years out of him, probably, barring any injuries. If that package develops differently, I would say that if they said no, or Howie said no, that's too much. We'll give you a 27 first and a 28 second and a 7th or something like that. Break it down.
Or what about it?
Move it.
27 first, the 28 second, that could be a first.
How does that work?
I don't. I actually heard them talking about that.
I would do that. Yes. And if they said, all right, we want AJ Brown. Okay. AJ's not going to be happy here. I want him to be here. I'd want him to be happy if he was. If he's not, I just don't foresee. If he doesn't get the ball in the mix, 100 times this upcoming season, he's not going to be happy. Well, that's not going to happen, but we don't know what's going to happen because of the new offense of coordinator. He really doesn't know. He wants out of a team now that's changed their whole offensive plan.
Yeah.
Really, they're going to. Still nobody for us. Wake up, Cheyenne.
Yeah,
Shannon.
I don't know.
Cheyenne. Wake up, girl. We want to chat.
She's going to think you're cheating on her. You keep calling her a different name.
Not cheating on you, babe. Got to get you up here to Jersey. Out with the boys. Hanging with Tommy and Wayne over by the river watching Phillies. What?
Oh,
we know you're there because everybody sees you when they ride by. Saw Wayne sitting out by the fire. He's watching the Phillies because it's all the TV on. So anyway, so much for that. I think Howie did well in the offseason, though, with some picks, with some people, some replacements. I know the one guy you don't like, but I think it was worth the risk. The interception guy from Seattle. The penalty guy, we should say. I understand you, and you have a valid point. There's nothing wrong with being objective on that end, and that's okay to me. But I take the risk with him because of what he brings to that side. Hopefully, our guys get a hold of him and go, look, we love you and you're a great defender, but you got to cut the penalties in half, dude. You can't be.
And maybe a little passing.
I don't want pass interference.
Penalties, taunting.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Yeah, these guys got to get better in that.
Both of them guys got to stop.
And because he reminds you of CD. What's the guy who was not with us?
CJGJ or something.
Yeah, CJ, whatever his name was. We're not good on names anymore.
See, I would like to have him back, but again,
we don't. He brings really
because
I know. But he brings a good thing to the table. I would have him because he's great safety.
Yeah,
and I think that's where we're lacking a little now. I think Howie's going to move some people around. Here's another thing: are they going to use the guy they signed from? Remember, they lowered his contract from the Jets, and he didn't play much with them. You go, what the hell are they keeping him for? He plays safety, but I think he's moving into safety. Or do you move Cooper DeJean over in that area and have somebody else play the roaming, like the nickelback part or whatever? I don't know. I think this defense gets moved around a little bit more than we'll see, is what I'm saying. As far as the D-backs go. D-backs and safeties are going to be – we got a pretty good mix right now to use, but we'll see what Howie comes up with. Plus, we got the draft coming up now. You might be able to get a stud to come out. Doesn't mean he's going to play the first year, but it could be a big difference for them if they get somebody decent. I think we really need to focus. Let's shift gears to that right now. Draft.
That's fun.
NFL draft coming up in a month. A little less than a month.
23rd.
23rd, yeah. So a little less than a month right now. My birthday, we'll just throw that out there. That's when we have the draft. I will take donations. My Venmo is, just look my Venmo up, you'll find me. So what do you think we need to focus on first in the draft?
Man, I don't know what'll be my answer, my question to you. But
I'll go. Let me go with it then. You think, and I'll go. If we don't get the edge rusher that we're still looking for, which I still think they're trying to figure out, work something out with the guy from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Greenard. Greenard. G-R-E-E-N-A-R-D, I think. Yeah. If we can get him, because he's not Myles Garrett, but he's good. And he gives you that luxury of that's not a thing we have to address right away in the draft. Do we address it at round 6 or 7? Sure. If there's a good guy available.
Right.
But in the beginning, I think O-line.
Okay.
Well, that's good because I still want to get, as much as everybody wants an offensive player because they're first round, and the Eagles got the 23rd pick unless they move up somehow, which that doesn't surprise me if we do. But for what reason, I don't know.
You always trade AJ to move up.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't think about that.
That's
till
the
just
thing.
now, 'cause
So
that's how we got him.
right. So we don't know what's going on, but if we don't move up, I either get this O line guy, whoever he is, the best available,
Right.
or I do have an or if that tight end from Oregon's available, I get
yes,
him.
Sir.
If he's available, then Howie needs to grab him.
Yeah.
If he's there at
If
23,
he's there,
they
you
say
grab
he
him. If
might
not,
not
you
be
gotta
there.
go
They're
on,
thinking
yes.
he goes a few picks ahead of 23. Not very far, they don't think, but they think a few. And I can understand it because there's teams out there just begging for a good tight end right now.
And he's good all around.
I mean, we have a good tight end back this year, but this is it for him. He's winding down. You brought him back for a year. You're not. So to me, does that tell me we bring you back for a year, but we are going to get your replacement in the draft?
Yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe they might be.
Because they
trying to
didn't get any of
this
those
guy
other
from
tight
Oregon.
ends that were available. I wanted the guy from Cleveland. Has that weird name, NYG.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He's good, little older, not old, he's not as old as what's his name? Goddard.
Got him.
But he's up there, probably only a few years younger than Goddard. So you would only get him for a few years, and then he's going to be out. So I want to see him get a decent tight end in the draft. I hope somebody that'll be the quality that Goddard's been for the last 8 years or whatever he's been with us. I don't know.
Here I am, another draft, and I won another tight end. I wanted Kyle Pitts. Remember? God,
I do remember. I remember. And then you wanted us to try to get Kyle Pitts when he was available, maybe, and we did, even when he wasn't. After it was.
Yeah, and I don't know how that would have.
I know
because he's got some years on him now.
Right.
I just like it because he was good as a tight end and a wide receiver.
But this guy does both from Oregon. No, not that. This guy blocks well.
Yeah, that's the other.
He catches well. He's a stud. He's a thicker body. He's a powerful dude. He almost looks like a big linebacker that's catching the football and able to block. That's what he reminds me of, like a moving guy. But where Goddard's more of a receiver tight end,
right?
This guy still can catch, but he has a thicker, stronger body type. So that's where I think we address. Plus, I think we'll add pieces along the way as maybe another defensive edge rusher, defensive line. You'll add. I don't know if we'll go another linebacker. If there's one out there and you've got your picks that you want, and they have to go the next best player. If they use their first 3 picks and get everybody they wanted, we'll say in those categories, then you start adding additions to your other places. Probably a D-back, at least another safety. Probably go to a safety because you got rid of Sidney Brown. So now you need a little bit more, coverage in that area. You need a little bit of help in that room. So
yeah,
we'll see. It'll be an interesting draft. For those that want to listen up and check in on us, we're going to hope to do. I still got to mention it to Ralph. We're going to hope to do a live NFL draft just the first night, which would be the Thursday.
Yeah,
it would be a Thursday night at Ralph Parks's place. I'm not sure. Hopefully his downstairs. He's working on his downstairs now too, though, so it's kind of tore up a little bit. I don't know if I guess he's been too busy, didn't wake up.
He don't love us anymore.
He's done. He's done with us. He don't even have his phone on or something. Don't even show anything. But anyhow,
what about Jersey J?
I text him. I let him know. I don't know what his deal is. Yeah, everybody's busy with Mike. Now I got my Mike Sheehan boy from Millville. He said I'll be in and out of it. Feel like crap since Tuesday. Oh, geez, he's not healthy, so he feels like crap. He does the same thing you did. As a custodian for a school district.
Okay.
But I worked with him in Quinton as a custodian, so he's not feeling well. So Mike, shout out to you. Hopefully you feel better there, bub. Know what that's like. But anyway, the other today's the day we're all excited about talking about a bunch of stuff, and nobody calls in, nobody checks in. It's the way it is, people. The way it goes. Sometimes sometimes we win, sometimes you win.
Yeah,
we can't. So anyway, yesterday the Sixers did win. The starting 5 are back together on the court for the first time in 2 months, and they really looked good. Maxey, Embiid, Paul George, Kelly Oubre, and I forget the other one, but anyway, that's pretty good off the top of my head.
Embiid will be out next week.
Yeah, you can't count on him for much, but he did look good last night. They all looked good. They all played a great game. They only won by 4, but they played a decent team, and
when he's healthy, he's
he's one of the
he's the
best
man,
when he's healthy. Yeah. But anyway, and the Flyers won last night. They were up though. Here's how this game went.
Are there chances of getting in the playoffs?
There's still a
up
chance. Yeah, and last night had to win, and they did. So that keeps them. Yes, they still have a chance. They were up 4-0 in the third, and next thing you know, Detroit rattles off 1, 2, 3. They pulled their goalie with like 4 or 5 minutes to go. Score. I don't know what happened, and it got down to 4-3. But then the Flyers got a open net goal. Was they had Detroit pulled their goalie for to have the extra man, and we got away from him. Flicked one in to make it 5-3, and it ended up 5-3. There for a minute, I thought, "Oh my gosh, don't go up 4-0 for the entire game, and then all of a sudden lose it." But they won. They did. They look good. They really look good. They skated really well last night against a good team. And Detroit Red Wings, if you look at their record, are a decent team. I mean, they're not like Boston. They're not a Boston Bruin team, but they're decent. Very, very good. So just glad to see those two Philly teams won. Shame the Phillies couldn't have pulled that out. And we'll hope today.
Boozer's good, man.
I think Ryan and his family's, but he is very good. Yeah, Cameron. Well, has brothers on there too. He's the better of the brothers. Cameron Boozer's brother plays on the Duke.
Okay.
As an underclassman. Like he's on there, but he's not. I don't know if he's a starter, but he gets to come in. You just don't know about him like you do Cameron. What is today's? Who's pitching today for the?
Everybody's picking Duke.
Are they? Maybe because of the comebacks they've been making. Luzardo goes today. I think Ryan and the family are supposed to go up today. My son and his family. They got tickets. Luzardo goes against Gore. Mackenzie Gore. What do I know about him? He wasn't too good last year. He was 5-15 with a 4.17 ERA, so he's not the greatest. But like I said, he goes against Luzardo, who was 15-7, really had a great year. But we got some breaking news coming in.
Nah, it was Venmo payment.
Oh, you gotta like that. Gotta like that, Bob. Anyway, are we trying these things on the air? Just saying we did.
Yeah, we can.
So
are you ready to jump into it?
Oh, as well. Good Lord, bite out of each. All right, we're gonna try these on the air. Got sweet tooth on, so I'm gonna be able to take a bite. Save it for later. First, starting off with the banana pudding cookie. Should have gotten napkins. Wait a minute. Here, I got some. Sometimes I usually do keep them right here at the old. Since I sit in that chair so much. Oh, I've got a Duke on it.
You got Duke?
No, I had Duke on the napkin.
Dookie.
But probably you knew, but I probably wiped my hands with it.
Ew.
Here. God, they're heavy.
Oh my goodness.
My God, these are so.
I'm gonna put 20 pounds on.
I'm just gonna take a bite because it's gonna be mine.
That that's a good one.
Thumbs up if you like them on the air. All right. Very good. Banana. You can't go wrong because I love banana. Keep it wrapped up. In fact, I should give you this. You could wrap your cookie in this. And then.
That'll work.
Well, I should use that. You use the box because you're traveling. What am I thinking?
Yeah, I'm traveling, man.
You're a traveling Woolberry. So that just makes it, yeah, you can wrap your napkin in there. Well, no, keep your napkin because you got other food. You'll be fresh. Popping fresh for you. All right, now that was a banana cookie. Loved it. We're now moving on to the lemon blueberry cookie, which I know I'll like. I don't even have to guess this one.
I like it. I love it.
Oh, this one is
Uh-oh.
moist.
That's moist.
Looks like a puss. Did I hear Keith say puss?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Oh, for God's sake. However you want to do it.
This might
Oh.
get eaten now.
Man.
This is my favorite.
Me too.
Mm.
That woman can bake
That was good.
like anybody's business, I'm telling you. I made a joke. That woman can bake like anybody's business. Oh, that's right, it is her business. It's old Annette McGraw from Blessed Kitchen Bakery.
That was rocking.
That was rocking the
I'm
dude.
good.
We're good. Well,
Let's see.
I just want
You
to
can have them.
all right, try one of these. I'm going to try one of the brownies. Just a bite with the people on top.
I'm not a big brownie guy.
You would be if you ate this one. Obviously, no breakfast for me this morning. Oh my god! Oh my god!
He's making a mess. Yeah, no Cheyenne, no. My feelings is hurt.
I got to eat off the floor now. Oh, it's clean. I cleaned it. It's my place.
Oh,
What now?
Tiger Woods.
Anybody with this tiger? I'll tell you what. He needs to get. They've already made memes about. They've already made video on Instagram like things with him He was Uber driver.
He was dry. They got him on a demolition derby car.
Yeah, he's got him in that. So here's the thing with Tiger, or maybe he needs to be in the next Fast and Furious because they do have accidents in them too. So maybe he ought to put it. It's pretty bad having to. Here's another thing. I'll bring it up while we're on the air. I don't know why. He seemed impaired, and I saw the live video of them talking to him, but yet he blew a 0.00 in the breathalyzer. He blew a 0 across the board. So somebody chimed in and said, "Yeah, okay, but how do we know what medication he's on? This is true."
That's
so they. So then he came back to the station to be processed. They asked him to give a urine sample, and he refused to give that.
Yeah, if
you're refusing that, he could have given it and had prescription medication in his system, though. Wouldn't that have been more being honest and say, well, yeah, I took a lot of them because I'm in pain. He's had multiple operations over the years. So if he was taking prescription medication, he took too much of it. Okay, but at least we would have known.
Right.
You're still going to be charged
for
this careless driving.
I'm thinking it's something.
It's something illegally
something.
that's a substance. That's a pill substance. That's the thing.
Because they're talking about the PGA they're looking at either suspension or banning him from golf, period. Like that one guy, I can't remember his name. But he was always overweight and he smoked and
John Daly?
Yeah.
But they never did though, right? He still golfed.
But he did get suspended though, I think. I have to look that up. But anyway.
Look that up because I'm not sure on that. But
I'm not sure either.
I'm not arguing.
But
why'd you put these things on top of each other, not side by side?
Just throw them there for them.
All right, you're bugging me with it because I see your lid's not going down. I like to keep things fresh.
It'll be good.
Let me pack it.
They'll still be moist.
Do you want to pack it for you?
Oh my God! No,
I'm just kidding.
Ass hurts already.
Anyway, sure. Got reamed last night probably by that big black guy you were with. Big Al.
That big old anaconda.
Yeah, that's what Helen says. Oh God. Anyway, we won't get into that too much. But yeah, he's got a problem. I mean, he's rolled that. He's had SUV accidents 3 times now.
Is it 3?
This is the 3rd one. Other than the big one, then there was another one that he got in. I don't remember the second one as much as I do the one.
He should have stayed with his wife. He probably wouldn't be having all these problems.
Well, she didn't want to be with him once she found out he was with all those other women. That was the first reason of the split up. He was cheap.
And if you do that, wouldn't you at least try to get somebody that was better looking? Because the girl that he was going around with was
I
butt
know.
ass
I don't
ugly.
understand that. Sometimes guys do that. Is there a reason why you? Maybe he's tired of the hot looking one because the first one was smoking hot, and maybe she's such a beehive. We don't know that he couldn't take it, and he's well. This one loves the hell out of me. Yeah, we don't have anything up there, Chatsy. But anyway, kind of a shame for him. You know, we make jokes and stuff about it. Well, you're a grown person and you put yourself in these situations. I guess I don't know nothing about addiction. Thank God.
Yeah,
Praise the Lord. I don't know about addiction, and he got maybe he's on stuff, and now he's because of the amount of operations he had over the years for everything, including just his back with golf, then the accident. Yeah, got into that bad accident. He had to have surgeries. A couple
back,
surgeries.
His knee, because he had that
back, his knee, his shoulder or something too. I thought he had something up here. I don't know. He's had multiple operations, so your life becomes nothing but a problem with pain. But it's a shame because then it showed the officer telling him, "Just stand here. You don't have to move. We're not asking you to walk." And he starts to walk away or something and he goes, "Whoa, whoa, Tiger, whoa," or Mr. Woods or however they addressed him. He's like, "Yeah, slide it over. There you go.
You happy now?
Get it tucked in better."
Oh my God!
You got your wings out. God, I'll tell you, I can't.
It's all good, man.
All right, it's all good. And then he just looked like he was very confused with whatever the guy was saying.
He did, yeah.
He did look, and he looked terrible. Anyway, that's the Tiger news. Like I said, not much we don't know about it, but if you let me do it originally, I could have got it for you. It's just what I'm saying.
It's all good. I ain't worried about it.
I'm not ready to worry when we're off the air.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you want to
speaking of off there?
Yeah, we're just about time here, wrapping it up. That's pretty much where we got tennis in the Miami Open for any of you tennis people, which I do follow. The 2026 U.S. Miami Open, which is not one of the big majors, but it's a good one. Sabalenka won over Coco Gauff, and Sinner won over Zverev. I don't know his last name. Zverev, whatever it is, he won. So that's where we are in tennis with them. Sabalenka's had a good year, though. She's had, I think this is her third or fourth tournament that she's won this year, and this year's just started. So she's kind of on a roll right now. She's number one in the world. She's number one. She's our number one girl. As far as other things to say about the other sports, I pretty much covered it. There's the men's just coming up now. No, that's the women's. So the women's are down to Notre Dame versus UConn and Duke versus UCLA. That's today. That's the Final Four then, because they're only showing 4 teams. It says the Elite Eight. Why wouldn't it be the Final Four? You're gonna winners of them go to the final championship game. So, anyhow, Wayno's about ready to cut it off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll hopefully be back next. Next week's Easter.
It is, ain't it? Yeah.
Isn't it? Son of a. Well,
that's up to you.
No, because I got to go over to Lum's Pond. They always go away Easter weekend.
Oh, okay.
And we always all go meet over at Lum's. So, barring any weather changes, it is supposed to rain really bad next weekend. I think Kai says, she goes, I hope the weather changes because it don't look good for Sunday. Next Sunday, obviously. Yeah. Looks pretty good out here today. So we'll see what the weather brings. I mean, things change 7 days from now. They could say we're having 80 degrees and we get a blizzard.
Right.
So, all right, we'll wrap it up. Go Phils today.
Yes, sir.
35 game. We need to win this one. So
Marsh is getting a home run today.
All right, do some prediction. Marsh is getting a home run, and I predict Hart goes 2 for 4. I'm not saying homers or anything. I won't do that, but
think Schwarber gets a home run today.
Well, that's up to you. I'm just going to do him with 2 for 4, and Luzardo pitches 5 innings, 5 scoreless. There you go. That'll be mine.
Who's pitching?
Jesus Luzardo.
Okay.
Luzardo goes 5 scoreless inning. Harper goes 2 for 4. Those are 2 predictions for me. And Wayno's got his. Marsh gets a homer, and he might say Schwartz. I don't know. He hasn't committed yet.
We'll get a Schwartz bomb.
All right, we're going to do a Schwartz bomb for Wayno and a Marsh bomb, and a Marsh mash is what it's called. Marsh mash.
Marsh mash.
And I'm going 2 for 4 Harp and Luzardo 5 scoreless innings. He's his boy, bearded
my
wonder.
boy, the bearded wonder.
But he's a good player. He's not as great.
He tied that game up yesterday.
Yeah, there again. That's clutch moments. That's things that are going to be counted on this year. And I liked it. It was good. Just this team needs to get together and hit as a unit and pitch is better than they are. Because we got to win these games like that. Like we can't go. I mean, I know they gave it up early, but then you come back to tie it, you can't lose it. That becomes heartbreaking. Obviously, everybody knows that, but this is what makes and breaks championship teams. That's why the Dodgers are right now out of the gate, 3-0 and looking good. So,
Yankees won too.
Yanks, they're always going to be tough.
Yeah.
They're going to be a tough squad too.
All right, that's it.
All right, we'll wrap it up, folks. I'm glad we were able to get this going. Thankfully, one day we have the chat up and nobody wants to chat.
It's all right. It's all good.
Where's Kimmy at today? What's the deal? No Kimmy, no Ralph, no J-Bone. Jeez.
It's all right.
It's all right. We'll tell our boys, all right. It's all right.
No shout outs for them.
No shout. So we'll see you in 2 weeks then, folks. If anything changes, we'll let you know if we do something during the week or, that way. But we'll let you
We can do that too.
We could do that. But we'll post it on our page if we do come during the week.
Yep.
So, all right.
All right.
See you later.
Peace.